Yes, what is going on, people? It's Johnny Switch here, and I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Easter egg tutorial. This is on the new DLC drop called Ascendance, and this is on the map Infection. Basically, in this video, I'll be showing you a step-by-step guide on how to complete the Easter egg from the very start to the very end. And then this is basically what happens, well, what happened to my ending when I completed the Easter egg. Bubby came to life and basically helps you smash them zombies to smithereens. It's very fun, and the animatronics are great in this game. Once you complete the Easter egg, you can see Bubby go into town on the zombies. I hope you do like the video, guys, and I hope it's nice and clear. If you do like it, please smash that like button, and if you are new to the channel, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe. It's really helpful, and I appreciate all new subscribers as well as existing subscribers. Take it easy, let's get into it. The first part of the Easter egg is basically you need to enter the sewer system, and you need to spin 4 gas valves situated on the pipes, just these little brown things on the pipes. They'll have a red valve on them, and you spin that, and then it will then let some gas out, and basically you need to find the next one. Now, the 4 valves are not always there all at one time. They'll only be one at a time, and they'll spawn once you've got the first one. They can be any location as well, random, not always in the same places. So that's the first one I found, just up there on the top. I managed to spin that, and it lets the gas out. The second valve I come across was basically just up this slope. You can see I just literally hold X or square on the valve, and it spins open. The third valve I came across was just by the waterfall, just here. You spin this one here, and then it does the same thing. And the fourth valve that I managed to find was basically just up by Burger Town. Just here. Once you've spun the 4 valves, you see where the waterfall was just a moment ago. That will open up into a door, and you'll be able to go into it. But you don't want to go in there yet. You need to collect a frying pan or a skillet. So this skillet is in the spawn area, just up the top there. You just jump up, hold X or square, and collect the frying pan. And then you need to make your way back down to the sewers. Once you've made your way back down to the sewers, you go into the waterfall area that's not normally open. You then make your way down, and you place the skillet or the frying pan onto this ritual style plate. Then what you need to do is then you're going to need to kill zombies basically on that white area, so blood spills onto the frying pan or the white area. It fills up with blood basically. And you just can take a little while to do this, but you just need to keep killing the zombies, and eventually once you've killed enough zombies, the frying pan will rise up, and basically you'll be able to collect it back, as you can see just what's happening now. So once the frying pan's come up, you then collect it, and then you're going to need to take this frying pan to Burger Town, and go into the Burger Town building itself, and there'll be a stove that you'll come across, and then you can place the frying pan down onto the stove, like you've seen in the video. So the next part of the Easter egg is to find 4 pieces of meat. Now there'll be a piece of meat in 4 of the areas of the map. One in Burger Town, one in the sewers, one in Value Voltage, and one in Atlas. And the first piece of meat I came across was in Burger Town, and it was just on a shelf there. You collect it, you take it back to the frying pan, and then you look for the next bit of meat. The second piece of meat I found was in the sewer area, in a trolley. Now the meat can be anywhere in the area, you just got to look around for it. It can take some time, but you've just got to try and find it. Once you've got the meat, you take it back every time back to the Burger Town stove, and you'll see the patty, the meat will get bigger basically. The third piece of meat was in the Value Voltage area that I found, and that was in the vending machine. Once I collected that, took it back to the stove and done the same. There won't be any meat in the spawn area. It'll only be in like the 4 areas I said: the Burger Town, Atlas, Value Voltage, and sewers. The final piece of meat I found was in the Atlas area, and it was on top of the crate. And obviously collect the meat and then take it back. Now when you get the final piece of meat, you'll take it back to the stove, and it will be coming to a patty. For this next part, you're going to need the magnetron gun to cook the patty. You'll hear a ding when it's complete, and it will go into flames, and then you know that's done. You're going to need the magnetron gun for another section of the Easter egg, so it's very important that you get the gun whenever you can, early on in the game, or as the rounds progress. So for the next part, once that patty's been cooked, you're then going to need to obtain a bun, and you obtain a bun from a Burger Town zombie using the magnetron gun to kill it, and you'll see once you've killed it, a burger bun will appear, and then you can collect the burger bun, and then basically you need to take that burger bun back to the patty on the stove, and then press X or square. Once you've done that, you can see that the patty looks like it's sort of infected. It's got green smoke coming out of it. In actual fact, it is infected. But for the next round, you need to go back and collect the burger. You will become infected once you collect it, and then you need to go and get yourself decontaminated. The quickest way I would say is just to jump down the chute, go and get yourself decontaminated in the decontamination area. Once you've got yourself cured, you'll see that the infection's gone from yourself and the burger now's not glowing green anymore. Take the burger back and give the burger to Bubby, and he will take that off of you. Basically, the next step would be to go over to the Atlas area where the 3D printer is, around that area, and there's a sign. You go to the Bubby sign, you hold down X or square, and then you need to be as quick as you can and rush over to where the power supply machine is. There's a little hatch, and you collect a battery out of the hatch for you to be able to progress to the next stage. You've got to be really quick, so don't wait around. Once you've got the battery, you then take the battery to value voltage and place it into like the pump, and it will begin to charge the battery. You can see the digital meter going up as if it's charging. Unfortunately, the zombies can knock that battery out of the charger, and it will stop charging, obviously. But it's not a problem. You can put the battery back into the charger, and then it will continue to charge again. Once the battery is completely charged, you'll basically the meter will just be solidly and will flash, and then you know that you can then collect the battery back. You take the battery just by pressing X or square, retrieve the battery back, and then take the battery back to Burger Town area and give it back to Bubby. Once you've returned the battery to Bubby, he will then present you with a key, and this key will enable you to go into the tower where the burger is. It will unlock the hatch area, and you'll be able to go into the tower. Once you're in the tower, obviously there's some computer machines in there. There's an upgrade station in the tower that will allow you to go past level 20, but you've got to have level 20 to upgrade it. But basically what you want to do in here, you want to go to the terminal there where Bubby is and hold down X or square, and then it will say access denied, and you'll get kicked out of the tower. For the next stage, you need to go down to where the instigator is, or the alligator trap, and activate that trap down in the sewers with zombies around. Basically what will happen is the alligator will munch up the zombies, and eventually you'll get a floating zombie arm that you'll need to collect. It can take a little while, but it will eventually come about. You can see there I just picked that zombie arm up, and it shows it above my ID card. You then need to take that zombie arm back to where the 3D printer is in the spawn area where you first spawn, and there's a hand scanner. You activate the hand scanner with the zombie arm, collect the little PDA device, but as the character said, it looks encrypted, so you need to take this device back to the burger tower and place it in the terminal that says access denied. Once you've placed that in there, you will then get kicked out of the tower again, and there'll be lots of rockets and burger bombs flying around. You've basically just got to last until they stop, and then go back into the tower, and then you'll see the device is now no longer red and it's green. Looks good, and then that stage is then complete. You need to leave the burger tower, take the PDA device over to Bubby, and hand the PDA device to Bubby. Once you've completed and then given it to him, you'll then come to life. Well, on my ending he came to life, and basically the Easter egg is now complete. You'll get your achievement or your trophy, and then Bubby will then assist you to smash up some zombies for a few rounds. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Take it easy. Peace. See you later.